Hey there, gang. I wanted to talk to you today about weeds. Now, there's a saying that says that a good weed is a dead weed, and in fact, I think we've got to change that mentality because not all weeds are bad weeds. In fact, most aren't bad. A good example is this guy. This is a balloon cotton bush. It's an annual. You can see it's a little bit late in the season now. The balloon has since shrunk, but this actually forms a really useful function for orange monarch butterflies. They breed on these balloons. In fact, a month ago in this same spot, this place was covered in caterpillars. Now they've since become butterflies, and while the camera can't pick it up, there's actually quite a few orange monarchs in here. They're an annual, so they die. They grow, they die, they grow, they die each year. Now the alternative, of course, is that these could be sprayed. Now, I'm increasingly of the belief that we need to use herbicide as an absolute last resort. We're all worried about the loss of bees and other insects around the planet. Well, maybe we should be looking at how much we're using herbicide, and instead of using herbicide as the first option, use it as the last. And preferably, with this sort of thing, let them grow. Let the caterpillars breed, let the butterflies breed on there, create the caterpillars, they become butterflies, these guys die, they come back next year and the same process continues. We'll show you some more. This one's blue billygoat weed. Now, this guy's actually from Central America and the Caribbean. It's very much a naturalized weed in Australia. It's super popular with bees. So again, if we're worried about bees and pollinating insects, why are we spraying these guys? It's nuts. Let them grow. And if you see through here, this has been a native planting exercise that we undertook about 6 months ago. It's predominantly wetland plants. These guys here all the way through. Now, if you look further over that way, where the camera's pointing, you'll see that there's this guy here. That one's also an exotic. It's slender pigeon grass from South Africa, Soteria gracilis. Now, Soteria through there is actually helping to create a microclimate. It's helping to establish our natives. And eventually the natives, which as you can see, are now in seed, they're going to outpopulate and outcompete all of the exotics through here anyway. So again, let's go back to using herbicide as an absolute last resort, not a first one. Cheers.